Hello again, folks. Shell Busey here with my AskShell.com blog. And I'm sure that you've been doing a lot of the same things that I've been doing with the, I guess let's say encapsulated at home and self-administrating our own part of being away from anyone that may or may not have the virus. We don't want to do any of our part of passing that on to anyone. It's a nasty, nasty virus. So I'm going to go on into a topic with you right now that has been concerning me because I've been critiquing a lot of television shows, and I mean the type of shows that I do a lot into, and that is the home improvement or the building end of it. And over the last 2.5 months, I've been watching a lot of different shows that are on the tube regarding home improvement and different groups of individuals from the type of hosts that are well known throughout the building, remodeling, buying and selling industry. And one of the items that has really irked me is the fact that when I was doing TV, which I'm still doing TV, but when I was doing the Home Check television program, one of the items that I was always concerned about is safety. And yes, when you look at any of your working folks and compensation, WorkSafe BC, for an example. But if you are watching these type of shows, please do me a big favor and see if I'm really bringing forward something that doesn't really require being brought forward. I think it should be. So hear me out here for a moment. But I see walls being torn out. I see walls being pulled down. I see sledgehammers being used to knock drywall off of walls and old plastered walls and the plastered wood lath that was used in the old heritage homes. And you pay really close attention to those shows. Look for safety glasses. Look for eye shields. Look for dust masks. Look for the type of thing of air breathing apparatus. You know, folks, there are restrictions out there now in the industry that associate with drywall dust, asbestos, all these items that are not good for the human body. And it really concerns me as to where are the safety glasses. Now and again you will see them being used, but in most cases they're up on top of their head. And that isn't where your eyes are. You don't see the dust mask for your nose or your mouth drawing in all that dust. And I'm not necessarily talking about just asbestos. I'm talking about dust, period. And, you know, all these things are not good for the human body. So do me a big favor, folks. When you see it, let me know that you as well are seeing what I'm seeing. Now you can tell there's older shows being rerun and newer shows that are new into the new era of building concepts, etc. But one of the things that you will find, and they will pretty well tell you, safety has always been one of those things, no matter when, where, when, and how, or I say the how to the what to the where to the why to the when to the who to. Now, folks, for the years and years that I've been in the business, you always had dust masks. You always had safety glasses. You always had gloves. You always had safety means of using saws and the different types of saws. And, you know, when those shows are on the tube, there's eyes watching those shows saying, well, I could do that. All I need is that tool. Well, you can now rent the tool. So, but you got to be careful. You got to be safety conscious all the time. You don't want to be reported to the workers' compensation. You don't want to be reported to the WorkSafe BC. You don't want to have an accident on the job that's going to hurt someone, or someone possibly even pass on, die. So folks, let's do our job. If we're DIYers, do-it-yourselfers, I have all the respect in the world for you. But please be careful. Please be safe. And please critique anything that you're watching today as to what you should. And this goes for, I'm an old automotive, enjoyed it for many, many years. I had a number of heritage antique cars. But you got to think about it when you're dealing with everything from a torch to wrenches to different pneumatic type of tools. All these things mean safety. So please do your part, not only in critiquing, but letting those know that there is not enough safety being used up here when you're doing and using these down here. Take it from me, Shell Busey, folks. Do it, but do it with safety in mind. It is just that easy. Until next time, folks, always return to my askshell.com or go to askshell.com at any time, 24 hours a day, and go to my blog and follow my blog. You'll always be learning something. That's very important. And with the virus and the amount of time that we've been out of work, possibly laid off, or whatever, we're doing a lot of these things ourselves. But safety is one thing that we got to think about all the time. Until next time, folks, love you all. Take care. We'll see you next time.